Verse of the wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, no,
Of
no, wait.
course.
How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esky and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Your bond grows. Yay! Alright. Escape. Level 2. Bit more nonsense before going off to back to the others. CL.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Of course I want to spend time with CL. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories.
What does she mean by this?
You first then.
Something unusual, strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal,
Oh, damn.
Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Well, continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Their relationship grows a little bit. They head back. Yay.
Your oldest friend is a Gestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why?
Damn.
Because he liked Gestrals.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Damn. Of course I want to spend time with Lune.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
There's
Damn.
a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Damn.
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
That's a gesture of good
Right.
faith.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
We spend some time bombarding Verso with questions. He remains evasive. What an asshole. Which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Hooray! 1. Interrogation is over. They go back to the others. Hey, Mayo.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yes. That's what I just said.
That and he pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's
Oh, I don't get to hang out with you.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second, actually. Did we find any more of these guys? I don't remember.
What?
Nope. Okay, that's fine. I think there's only the 2 in the continent before the Forgotten Battlefield, so that's fine. Okay, write in the journal. Now find a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Now heads back. Alright, let's check up. Scene.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That that they'd stopped her. Then the pain just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Well, that was beautiful.
That was
Yeah,
you were thinking
and not just her, but
one.
yeah.
Oh. How about the others again? Quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav. Oh my god, Lune, your hair. Oh, okay, so I guess she's fine.
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Now and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Fuck. Okay, there's a cutscene.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Yay! Relationship up. All right.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SKA? That should be quick.
All right, chat. There's a lot to explore here. But I am actually going to call it here. I won't do any like mainline content. Pretty much just want to quickly grind out these remaining things that I got, and then I'll just stop from there. Oh, and also he has a proper expedition. I'm not sure why they really bother, but all right. You guys all have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.